What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So today I told y'all I would be doing a review for y'all. So I will be reviewing I think it's the Wolf Gray and Pure Platinum Dunk Lows. These were of course the $160 dunks that came out a couple days ago on the SNKRS app. So I will be doing a review over those to see how y'all feel about them and to talk about if they're actually worth $160. Now before we jump into the video, of course, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, on notification bell if you're new here. Just trying to grow the channel, hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you have not already, go ahead and click that subscribe button below. Now, jumping into the daily list, I'm just giving y'all an update on everything sneaker related going on in the sneaker world. Of course, y'all know Nike has been busy with restocks and shock drops going on this week, and that did not stop today. We got more restocks. We got SNKRS Pass today. It's just stuff that's been going on. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with some news outside of the SNKRS app. So we actually got a look at a new Union Dunk. Now this one is not releasing to the public. It is a one-of-one Union Dunk, and it was made for Cooper Kupp. If you don't know, he plays for the Los Angeles Rams. I have to make sure. He plays for the Rams, and they did win the Super Bowl last year. He was the Super Bowl MVP. He did he had a bunch of stats last year, but he received, like I said, this one-of-one Union Dunk, and it is a white and blue dunk with the yellow Jordan, I'm tripping, the yellow Nike swoosh going through the dunk. It has the number 10 on there, which is his number, and it's honestly a pretty nice looking Union Dunk. Like I said, unfortunately it won't release to the public, but you know, still a decent looking dunk. This has got a white midsole, black outsole, sticking with the Rams team's color. So pretty cool of them to do that. And then they had a jacket as well. On the back it said Nike with the Nike check and then the number 10. So that is the dunk, the Union LA dunk that came out for Cooper Kupp. Now moving on to the SNKRS app. So today we got a SNKRS Pass, and it was over. Let me make sure. Yeah, so it was over the Air Jordan 4 Canyon Purple. Now, they had extended sizes in these, so it was from men's, I don't know, to men's, I think, 14 in women's. Don't quote me, I don't remember the exact sizes. All I know is I took an L on it. I've been hit or miss with SNKRS Passes. I haven't hit one in a while, but I did take an L on that SNKRS Pass. Continuing on, everyone's favorite shoe these days, the Nike Dunk Low Panda, is set for another restock, and that is set for November 4th. So we have the men's pairs, women's pairs, GS pairs, and for those that like the highs, we have the Panda highs dropping as well on the 4th. So another opportunity. I told y'all these are like the next Air Force Ones. They're just going to keep dropping them. At this rate, we've gotten a pair every month, so I would assume December will have a restock as well of these Pandas. Yeah, hopefully if you haven't gotten a pair yet, hopefully you're able to eventually get a pair for yourself. I've struck out every time trying to get a pair on the Nike app. It's just not easy to get. And then last but not least, before I go over the restocks that happened today, we got a look at an upcoming Jordan 2. This is the Air Jordan 2 Lucky Green, and these pictures are from Private Selection, which is located in Dallas. But it is a simple Jordan 2 with some green hits on there. Not bad at all. Is it one that I need? Not necessarily, but you know, it's a dope looking Jordan 2 at the end of the day. Now going to the restocks that happened today. So we got several releases from this past year, over this past year, that did end up restocking today on the Nike app. Like I mentioned in my past couple of videos, we've been getting restocks left and right from Nike. They're trying to clear out inventory. It's a business move. Y'all know how it goes. So starting off, we got the Air Jordan 5 Retro Regal Pink. We got the Air Jordan 1 Element Gore-Tex Sail, the Air Jordan 7 Retro SE Sapphire, Air Jordan 13 Retro Del Sol, the Air Jordan 12 Retro Playoff, Air Jordan 3 Retro Desert Elephant, Air Jordan 8 Retro SE Rui Hachimari, the Air Jordan 5 Retro Dark Concord, Air Jordan 3 Retro Dark Iris, and the Air Jordan 13 Retro Obsidian. So a healthy amount of restocks today. Hopefully if y'all were interested in any of those pairs, you were able to cop them off the Nike app today. If not, just check your local apps like StockX or GOAT. They're going for pretty much retail on those apps, if not below retail. So that is everything that I have for that today. So let's go ahead and jump into this review over the Wolf Gray and Pure Platinum Dunk Low. So starting off, We're going to start with the Nike box. So this, of course, is the regular Dunk box that we get. It is that red with the white Nike lettering on there. Just a regular box. Nothing too crazy. Now moving to the label. The label reads Nike Dunk Low. And the colorway is pure platinum, white, and wolf gray. This is a size 11.5, which is my personal size. I don't know if I'll be keeping these though, just because of the price. But of course, like I mentioned, they were $160, almost $170 with tax and shipping and all of that. So jumping to the inside of the box, you do just have regular white paper. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen a Dunk box like in this good of shape in a minute. They always come smushed or just messed up in some sort of capacity. So it's nice to see a good Dunk box. Now moving to the shoe. So this is the wolf gray and pure platinum. Give y'all that quick 360 of these. Now the reasoning for these being 160 is basically the material is a lot better on these. So it's just a nicer material Dunk. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I opened the box for these when I got them in yesterday, the material actually is pretty nice on these. You have a mixture of nubuck and leather. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Now, the biggest question is it worth 160? In my opinion, no. Y'all know the price of Dunks. It's around 100, 110, maybe 120, depending on if it's like a special edition Dunk or something like that. So paying 160 for a Dunk, in my opinion, really isn't worth it, and something like I would want to continue doing, or like I would like to see the Dunk price go up to. I think 160 is just a little too much. I think my cap for Dunks is probably right around 130, unless it's just like some crazy Dunk that's just super hype and I just want to get at for the collection. But started off with these. So you have a gray translucent outsole, and I thought that was a different touch with these to have that translucent outsole on there. But it is that gray colorway. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. Yeah, there it goes. And then moving to the midsole, you have a gray midsole. So that gray midsole wraps all the way around, as you see there. You do see the stitching on there. The stitching on the midsole is also gray. I know some of the past Dunks we've had different color stitching on there. Alright, now moving up to the upper. Now, like I mentioned, it is comprised of a mixture of nubuck and leather. Now, on here, the nubuck is pretty soft. The leather is also pretty soft. It's got a nice tumble to it as well. We'll go ahead and start with the toe box, though. So you do see the gray and pure platinum around the toe box here. It is that nubuck material. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick up the quality of it, but like I mentioned, it is a very soft quality on this shoe. That's the top of the toe box right there as well. And then continuing on to the Nike swooshes and the midfoot of the shoe, you do have white Nike swooshes on here. And they do have a nice tumble on there. And then behind the Nike swoosh, you do see that pure platinum colorway. It is also that nubuck behind there as well. And then if I flip the shoe over for y'all, almost dropped it there. But the same thing over here on this side with the white Nike swoosh with the tumbled leather on there. Now, if I flip it down just a little bit, you do see a little bit of blue going along the Nike's check mark. And that's on both sides of the shoe as well. Now, going to the back, you do have the Nike written out on the back of the heel. And it is in that debossed, like the Wings logo we get on Jordan 1. There's no color to it. It's just straight white or that grayish color on there, which is an interesting touch, but not bad at all. Now, going to the tongue and laces. So these do come with leather rope laces. That is that wolf gray colorway on there. So that is what you see in the laces right there. And then if you see the tongue tag there, it does read Nike on here. And it's got blue threading going through it to hold it down. So it's a different tongue tag than what we get. It is also a leather tongue tag as well. So a lot different than the normal one that we get on Dunks. So it's different. It's like stitched on there, so it's just with that blue thread. So just different altogether. So that is everything. You do have like the ankle collars, got that pure platinum colorway. It's all the nubuck material that's going around the shoe. So back on that side as well. Now going to the inside of the shoe, you do have a paper shoe tree with these. Paper shoe tree. And I'll go ahead and take off the insole if I can get it out. Let me see. Alright, so this is the insole. So this is actually a pretty thick insole compared to the normal Dunks that we get, but it is that blue colorway. And then it does have the Nike check mark and Nike wording written out, and it is debossed into the insole. But like I said, this is a pretty thick insole compared to what we get. So like I mentioned, the materials on here and everything going along with the shoe is just a lot better than the normal Dunks that we get. And then last but not least, going to the sock liner. It's got like a mesh sock liner on here, but it is white. So you do see that wrapping around there. And then the back of the tongue here as well. Now if I read the production date on here, it was January 5th, 2022 to May 18th, 2022. So that is this Dunk right here. I'm going to show y'all the other one as well. I think one comparison that I would like to see is how these compare to the Nike by You Dunks, because I've heard the quality on those is actually pretty good as well. I'm not sure if what the price is on those. If you know what the price of the Nike Dunk by You is, let me know in the comments. I don't get access to those, so I have no idea what the price is on it. But let me know in the comments, because I love to see if the quality compared to a $160 Dunk compared to the Nike by You Dunk. Now, real quick, I'll read the description for the shoe that was on Sneakers. It says, formal to casual, no problem. Accommodate your go anywhere mentality in this timeless take on the Dunk Low. Tailored to match your gray suit, but versatile enough to sport with shorts and a tee. The Hoops Original goes premium with crisp wolf gray leather. Its silky smooth nylon liner brings big strides in comfort, while round leather laces give it a classical chic finish. So just switching up the Dunk, making a little bit better quality. So, you know, you could wear these, like I said, with a suit or just dress them down. It's supposed to be a versatile Dunk that is of higher quality. Now, I think the only quality issue that I saw in the shoe was on this one. You can see a little bit of a couple glue marks on there. But outside of that, there wasn't much quality issues with these. But that was the only thing right there. But overall, let me know if y'all went for these Wolf Grain Pure Platinum Dunks. I keep almost dropping the shoe. Let me know if y'all went for these, or did you end up passing on them. Let me know how I feel about the $160 price tag on these as well. Like I said, in my opinion, not worth it. Will I keep these? I have to decide. I mean, I have them here already, so I may just end up keeping them. But, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's expensive, and you know the price of them isn't really worth what this price is, even though we have the nicer quality on this shoe. But like I mentioned earlier, also, if you have the Nike Dunk by You shoe, let me know how good the quality is compared to just kind of getting a look at these. And if you're able to get a pair of these and have the Nike Dunk by You, also let me know in the comments and give me a comparison on what you think is better or worse. As always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in. Like I mentioned earlier, go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, on notification bell so you get sent today when I post new content. As always, I got a couple early reviews coming, so whenever I get them in hand, of course, I will drop the video for y'all. But as always, hope y'all stay safe and stay blessed. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I will catch you in the next video.